Restlessness and attention. Abba Poemen. The mind rarely says where we place it. We move quickly between memory, anticipation, and interpretation. The Desert Fathers often describe spiritual struggle in very simple terms, learning to notice where the mind is going. This is not about control or harsh sense, but awareness without judgment. Attention becomes steadier when we stop chasing every thought. What it would feel like to simply notice without following. In my case, I do notice that sometimes I get distracted, not by reels or Instagram or shorts on YouTube, but different ideas that are like taking me away from the projects that I already have. They're good ideas. I need to like note them, but let's finish something and keep things simpler.
Bartavoi, Jurnal Capitana, 462.318.4.317.0980.
In 1497, explorer Vasco da Gama set sail from Lisbon with 4 ships, eventually becoming the first European to reach India by the sea. Centuries later, in 1889, financial reporters printed the very first issue of the Wall Street Journal. For birthdays, you have the ultimate American capitalist John D. Rockefeller. Why does the names ring a bell? Born in 1839. On the flip side is the date the famous English romantic poet Percy Bysshe Shelley drowned in a sudden storm at sea in 1822. Never heard of that one either.
Good morning, and wow, death by training is gonna be today. But at least we're gonna have a 24-hour reset, I think. Rugăciunea de miercuri. Doamne Atotputernice și atot îndurate, mi-aduc aminte că te-ai născut om din Sfânta ta Fecioară. I know you guys don't care, but let's see some numbers. So 10 kilometers, 900 calories. No, this one. So the first kilometer I did 5:04. Again 5:04, okay. Then the 800 meters I did in 5:00 and then 5:06. So already I was starting to struggle here. And then the 600 I did 5:01, 5:00, but here instead of doing 90 seconds reset, I did more than that because I couldn't. And then the 400 meters, this one I had to do at 4:55, and I did it at 5:03, and then I got angry. I did the last one at 4:48. So did I recover? 4:55, that's 7 seconds. Is it 8 seconds? Yeah, I think between the two it's 4:55. But I gave it everything. Look at this. New PB in max heart rate. Usually my heart rate was 196, and you might think, oh, but it's not accurate. Except having an electrocardiogram on me, I have the second best thing, which is Garmin chest strap HRM Pro Plus, because if I'm training and I'm fat and I'm slow, I want to train properly, or like to know what I'm doing. Same as with driving, I want to know what I'm doing. So except a dedicated strap that it's not made for like it's made for physical activities, is the Polar. But the Polar and this Garmin are the same thing, and I forgot the margin of error, but it's very close with the medical grade thing. So I gave everything and I still failed, which sucks. And I need to stay a little bit because my head is spinning a little bit, and who the fuck is it? And yeah, another 4 hours to drive. I have to do 2 deliveries. There's no truck spotting for tonight. It's 9 p.m. and I just finished one work. Let me start the other work. What in the world is this contraption? And since it's here, might as well use it, no? It has the key also. Jesus. Imagine doing this all day. Do we start it? Are we cheeky? I don't think it's gonna start. Anyway, let me get down from this fucking contraption. This sits at the back of a trailer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, hard day. I'm still fatigued. I don't know, I don't feel good at all. I'm like, I don't know, I feel depleted. I am speaking, but I feel depleted somehow. I don't know how to explain it. It was one of my hardest sessions since I was doing athletics back in my childhood. This was brutal. And also the vlog is gonna be a little bit late. This is a family car. But it's not the red eye. But I wouldn't mind driving this for a little bit and get my license suspended in about, I don't know, 10 minutes. But you see, this is the problem with all of these cars. How can you have like a sports car with this amount of disc brake, bruh? And whenever I had a car, and this is not a brag, but whenever I had a decent car back in Europe, the first thing, tires, brake system. And when I say brake system, the lines, the liquid, pads, everything, the works, not just the disc, everything, including the lines, because when you're driving hard and legal, the first part that will get smooshy is because the liquid gets hot, right? So you replace the line with steel braid, and you put like semi-professional racing liquid, and then you're good to drive legal. Anyway, speak to you later. So we are back with the thing I'm gonna enjoy today. But food that I don't know if I deserve after the failure that I did in coaching, but I'm vanished, and my excuse is that I don't want to lose the muscle, so I need to eat some chicken and some beans and some stuff. So we have this. I don't know what this is. It's a burrito with some chips and something. I just grabbed the first thing that they're gonna deliver fast, so maybe I'll take some pictures. But I'm hungry.